You done with Chuck Schuldiner yet, Donald?
It's okay, Donald. We are without judgment here.
Yes, we're done for now. I've put him in Lemmy tier because Chuck Lemmy smashed.
Great. That means we can continue ranking the rest of these gentlemen.
Why the sudden enthusiasm, Barack? Michelle got you sleeping on the couch?
Just start the fucking tier list.
Michelle was a little jealous of Barack's love for Peter Steele in the last video, Donald. Cut him some slack.
Okay, fine. First one is going to be controversial. It's Phil from Pantera.
Racist piece of white trash. This guy is a hard pass.
I'm just saying, Phil can dominate me anytime if you know what I mean.
Not this shit again, Kinky Joe.
Donald, you know I'm a certified freak. 7 days a week.
Joe, even you can't smash a guy who on stage literally raised the Nazi salute and screamed white power.
Just 5 minutes alone with him, Barack. He can dom and I'm hollow. Wish I could grind that axe for a longer time, though.
I'm surprised you last 5 minutes until the floods, Joe.
Nah, Donald, I'm broken after 5 minutes of that love.
Christ, can you mute him, Barack?
Let's just move on. I'm honestly relieved he didn't mention piss.
Fuck, I hadn't thought of that yet.
He's a hard pass. Next is Sebastian Bach from Skid Row. Sexiest man of the early 90s. No offense, Kurt.
This guy had a few good years in the late 80s and early 90s, and then became a shriveled up train wreck. He may have looked dashing, but these days I ain't smashing.
Them looks, though, Joe.
Guys, besides being god-tier attractive, Sebastian is such a pure metalhead that when his stupid bandmates refused to open for Kiss, he literally said, "No band is ever too big to open for Kiss," and then quit the band.
That's character. His role in Trailer Park Boys is also top tier. That Scorpions impression is on point. He's Lemmy tier, Donald.
Damn right, Barack. And the genuine look of excitement on his face in his Amoeba Records "What's in My Bag" video when he finds the autobiography of Biff Bifford. Sebastian never left the 80s, and I can respect that. Poor guy is such a big Kiss fan, but lost his whole collection in Hurricane Irene. So sad.
Bros, Skid Row has like 3 good songs.
Nobody cares about your opinion on this, Joe. Did I mention he was also a Broadway actor? Also, Donald, have you seen the MTV Headbangers Ball videos with Skid Row? Literally all of them are funny as fuck.
Sebastian is a washed-up singer who doesn't understand today's music. He's like the personification of the comment section of an arbitrary 80s metal music video. Music these days sucks.
Just going to ignore you there, Joe. Yeah, Barack, that shit is comedic gold. Skid Row and Sebastian are the funniest dudes ever. I'm putting Sebastian in Lemmy tier.
Nice.
Next is Joey Tempest, the singer from Europe. The band, not the continent. Well, also the continent. This guy single-handedly kept L'Oreal Paris hairspray line economically viable in the mid-'80s.
Don't forget Bonnie Tyler, Donald.
Hell yeah, Barack. I know she's not on the list, but Bonnie Tyler is certified smashable.
Yeah, that raspy voice is sexy as hell. Anyway, I'm passing on Joey.
Agreed, Barack.
Come on, guys. The guy has Swedish genes, and he's like 6-1. You got to smash that, Barack. He even aged gracefully.
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
Still prefer Bonnie Tyler over this guy. Pass, Donald.
Just because you've started your final countdown doesn't mean this guy is a pass, Sleepy Joe.
I've started my final countdown of your lame-ass jokes, Donald. And when I'm at 0, I'm firing an intercontinental ballistic missile at all your fucking golf resorts.
What number are you on now?
1.
Great song.
I'll just put him in pass then. Next up is Freddie Mercury, obviously Lemmy tier.
No discussion there, Donald.
High Lemmy tier, no cap.
Moving right along. Next is David Lee Roth.
Bro, Van Halen might just be my favorite record from 1978. David can be my ice cream man anytime.
While I personally prefer Hagar's vocals over DLR, I gotta admit he was one sexy motherfucker. Dude was more shredded than the lettuce that Melania eats. Jamie, pull up that picture I've saved of DLR.
Just because he's got abs and long hair doesn't mean he's smashable, guys.
Agreed, Barack. The jawline's got to be on point, too.
Not this shit again.
Just put him in certified smashable, Don.
I was going to put him in smash, but his split jumps are too iconic. That's nudging him up to CS. Next is Sammy Hagar.
Sammy can't drive 55, but he can go 14 miles an hour faster with me anytime if you catch my drift.
Sammy is mid-AF, Joe. Dude's a pass.
Agreed, Barack. But not because he's ugly. It's because Sammy was a major fucking sex addict. Dude had the roadies set up tents below the stage for him to bang groupies in when EVH was doing his solo shredding thing with the cigarette on the headstock. Sammy's a walking fucking STD. I doubt the guy even has a dick left. Must be where Chuck got that line in Zombie Ritual from. Great singer, though. Also, rest in peace, Eddie.
R.I.P. Eddie.
EVH forever. Rest in peace.
Put Sammy in pass, Donald.
Next is Ronnie James Dio. Best singer ever. Nobody will ever be able to replace this man.
Given his lyrical content, I'm not sure this guy is into humans, Donnie. He's probably more into Dungeons and Bad Dragons. I'm passing.
And he's short AF. Dude's also just not that good looking. Nobody rocks a pair of heels better than him, though. Still a pass, though.
Guys, we are talking about the guy who literally revived Black Sabbath from the dead and killed dragons on stage during the Sacred Heart tour.
Yeah, and he also had a petty feud with Ozzy and didn't pay his band members any royalties.
That was all his wife Wendy, Barack.
And he went right along with it, so you're saying you would smash a pussy-whipped dude?
Just put him in pass, Donald.
Fine. Next is Till Lindemann from Rammstein.
Daddy Till can Till hammer me anytime. C.S. Donald.
Nah, Joe, have you listened to this guy's lyrics? Shit is fucked up, bro.
Oh, I know.
I'm somewhat of a German myself, so I have to smash Till. He was also close to being an Olympic swimmer, but he got injured.
Sure, just like your high school gym teacher who could have gone pro in the NFL if he hadn't had that knee injury.
Shut up, Barack, but now that you mention it, Till's famous hammer move actually comes from him dislocating his knee on stage and trying to smash it back in.
Okay, that is some metal shit.
Smash.
Yeah, fair enough. Smash.
Next is John Knott, whatever. The guy from Dissection.
Hard pass, bro.
Why do you insist on putting literal fucking murderers on the list, Donald? We also had Varg in part 1.
I'm trying to put some relatable personalities on the list for you, Barack.
One more joke like that and I'm banning you from the Discord, Donald.
I'm the only admin, Barack.
Ah, fuck.
And I'm putting this guy in hard pass.
Next is David Coverdale.
Dude can't sing anymore, but goddamn, he's aged gracefully. Check out this pic comparing him to DLR. Pull that up, Jamie. Could be his dad.
Both named David, too.
It's just the hair, guys. Anyway, I gotta admit, he's good looking, but the guy wasn't even the best singer in Deep Purple Marks 3 and 4. Glenn Hughes is so underrated, just like Michael Anthony and Van Halen, both overshadowed by David. And Coverdale looked mid-AF in the 80s.
Maybe, Donald, but he's a mighty fine-looking 71-year-old now, and he was a certified smash in his Deep Purple years, too.
Put him in certified smash, Donald. You're only jealous because he looks better now than you did at 45.
I fucking hate you guys. Next is Jeff Tate. I know you guys are going to shit on his looks, but check out his mic flinging skills in this clip.
If you think that's cool, you're a fucking toddler, Donald. I guess that's why you mentioned Dio's Dragon, too.
This guy didn't even look good in his prime, and I'm not even going to have Jamie pull up a picture of what he looks like now. He also assaulted and literally spat on his bandmates and was a dictator over the band along with his wife. Remind you of anyone, Donald?
I'll just put him in pass, and someone else can handle the fucking tier list from now on.
Hard pass, Donald, and I'll take the tier list. Up next, by popular request in the comments, it's Corey Taylor.
A masked, tattooed man? Smash.
I know you're into suicidal alcoholic men, Barack, but this guy is so mid when it comes to his looks.
Hit her, bro. You're writing the script. What do you know about this guy? What? You don't even listen to Slipknot? Seriously, bro?
Dude, you know our creator knows jack shit about metal from post-1992, right?
And rightfully so.
So what do we do?
I know what to do. Just let the commenters figure it out, and we'll put them in the right tier in the next video.
Fucking sellouts. You're going to ask them to subscribe too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, that would be appreciated. Anyway, next is Biff Bifford from Saxon.
Pass. This guy has been old AF his whole career. Guy must have been born 40 years old. Jamie, pull up my Biff Bifford age comparison pictures.
Bro, you're actually right this time. What the fuck?
Dude's also been writing songs about trains and cars since like 1980. Middle-aged hobby if I've ever heard of one. Princess of the Night is a fucking banger, though. I'm considering a smash.
Let me show you another pic, Barack. This him with your boy Lemmy. Jamie, pull that shit up.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm passing.
I could get into this fanfic, boys.
He's going into pass.
That's what I thought, Barack.
Next is Joel O'Keefe from Airborne. Love this guy's performances, but he really should stop opening beer cans with his forehead.
Joel can climb my rigging anytime.
Yeah, this guy is an AC/DC copycat, but what can I say? He's keeping rock and roll alive in 2023. I'm smashing this guy.
Agreed, Donald.
Glad we're all on the same page here. Next is Corthan from Bathory. First non-murderer black metal guy on the list.
I guess that means he's a smash? Boys, I just had an epiphany. We should have had a slash tier for the murderers.
Bro, they shouldn't have been on the list at all.
Great idea, Kinky Joe, but I'm afraid I can't allow it. I don't want to hear your fantasies about erotic mutilation.
Good point, Donald. I'm putting him in smash. Next is Brian Johnson.
Should be equal with Bon Scott.
No joke about his Johnson, Joe?
I have taste, Donald.
Sure, Joe, sure. Anyway, this guy did a decent job replacing Bon Scott, but he's not up there.
He's too short. I'm passing.
Guys, a sweaty Brian Johnson in a sleeveless shirt in 1990 is at least a smash. Bro was the kind of guy who's buff without training. Jamie, pull up the picture of Brian absolutely mogging the rest of AC/DC in swim trunks. He may not have been up there with Bon Scott, but he comes close. Seriously, at least a smash, Barack. And he's a great singer, too.
As long as he's below Bon Scott, it's fine by me.
Okay, Joe, I'll make an exception for you. All right, last one on the list. It's the one, the only Axl Rose.
I still have scars from when I tried to record a GNR show back in 1991. He beat me up good. Best night ever. Certified smash.
I don't like this guy's Twitter account. Hard pass.
Yeah, Axel may have looked good for a few years, but he's dangerously close to looking like you these days, Donald. Sorry, Axel, but I'm putting you in hard pass.
Seriously, fuck you, Barack. I'm never hanging out with you guys again. And fuck you too, Kinky Joe.
Good riddance. Oh yeah, we also got to apologize for thinking that the pedophile Carl Logan was on the Manowar album cover in part 1, while it was actually Ross the Boss. We did Ross dirty there. He's back in Smash. Sorry, Ross.
Hashtag justice for Ross. So, what are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Maybe we need Donald after all.